everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my March favorites. I haven't done a favorites video in a very long time, so I'm super excited to be filming this because since my last favorites video, I have compiled quite a lot of new favorites. So yeah, I wanted to sit down and show you guys them today. Some of them I think I may have spoken about in tutorials or like shown you guys on Snapchat or something like that. So you might be familiar with some of them already. But I thought I would put them all into a video today so that you guys know what I'm currently loving. So yeah, I guess we'll just jump straight into it. I have got little Cooper down here. He's being a little troublemaker this morning. He just finished having a big nap on the beanbag in the lounge room, and I think he heard me start filming and he was like intrigued to see what I was doing, so he came in. And now he's just sitting on my lap and I'm not sure if he's going to go back to sleep. No, he's just jumped off. He's probably going to get into some trouble. So if you hear little background noises, that is just Cooper. Hopefully he finds somewhere to lie down and chill out. So anyways, let's jump straight into my first favorites. So I'm going to start off with the category of fashion. This brand in particular that I wanted to show you guys though is a really cool brand. So the brand itself is called Ivory Ella. They actually have some really cool clothes and accessories online, but the main idea behind the company is actually around elephants. Now you guys know how much I love elephants. I have one tattooed on me. They're my absolute favorite animal ever. So this company actually reached out to me a couple of months ago to see if I'd be interested in receiving any of their clothes and products. And I had a look on their website and realized that they're actually a really cool company because what they do is they donate 10% of their profits to SaveTheElephants.org, which is a really cool organization that saves elephants from places like Africa and whatnot, where they actually get their husks taken off them for selling and all this crazy stuff. I'm sure you guys have heard about it before, but yeah, so this company is really cool. All of their clothing items have got this cute little elephant logo on it, which I just love. But the actual styles of their clothing are so cool. Like they do really cool hoodies, really cool like long sleeve shirts for girls, which I find really hard to find. I actually wear a lot of Ben's long sleeve shirts in winter because I just never find female clothes like that I really like. But this brand has some really cool sweatshirts and stuff. They've also got jewelry, they've got phone cases, they've got the lot. So if you want to have a look on their website, I'll leave it linked down below. Honestly guys, they've got some really cool stuff. So I've got like a shirt here which has got that little design on the back. I've got these little shorts, these little pajama shorts. They're really cute as well. I've got a pair of their earrings, a necklace. I've got all sorts of stuff from them and I just love every single thing. And the fact that 10% of their profits go towards the organization SaveTheElephants.org, I think that's just incredible. So yeah, I thought I'd mention that in this favorites video because when they sent me their stuff, like they didn't send it to me so that I'd post about it or anything. They just sent it to me because they wanted to. I think they knew that I'm a bit of an elephant lover. So this is by no means paid to tell you guys about them. I'm obsessed with the idea behind the company and it helps that their clothes and accessories are actually really cool. So yeah, definitely check them out if you would like to. The next fashion item that I wanted to tell you guys about is actually Fashion Nova jeans, like as a category. I own 3 pairs of Fashion Nova jeans. 2 of them are in the wash and 1 of them I'm currently wearing, so it's kind of hard to show you guys. I didn't really think that through before I filmed this video, but seriously guys, they are the best jeans by far, like hands down, I have ever owned. The material in the jeans is such good quality and they stretch really nicely. I often find that in jeans I'm usually like a size 10 to 12, so I always go with the smaller size with Fashion Nova jeans because they do just fit and stretch so nicely around my big chunky thighs. They're super comfortable. They last really well after washing them. Like, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes you get a pair of jeans and as soon as they go through the wash, they just lose their shape and they lose their elasticity, if you know what I mean. But Fashion Nova jeans, honestly, I've been wearing them for the last like 6 months, and after those 6 months, I'm still just as obsessed with them as I was when I first got them. So that's why I thought I'd mention them in the favorites video because I am truly obsessed with them. I've got a discount code for Fashion Nova. I don't earn commission off of that, but I'll leave that on the screen here so that you guys can use it if you'd like to. I just convinced my best friend Mel. She actually just put through an order for Fashion Nova jeans because she hears me rave about them all the time. Everything that I'm talking about in this video I'll leave listed down below, but of course my discount code will be down below for Fashion Nova as well. Okay, so now moving on to makeup products. I've got quite a few new makeup favorites and I'm super excited to show you guys. The first one is actually my favorite lip combo at the moment. I've been wearing it heaps, and every time I wear it, I always get people asking me what products I'm wearing. So I thought I would include that into this video. It is a combo of different brands, but it's just currently my favorite combo, and it's actually what I've got on my lips right now. I can't stop wearing it. Like, I just think it's such a pretty combo, and I think it makes my lips look bigger. Not that I have a problem. That just scared the crap out of me, but it was a delivery driver dropping off a parcel, and I swear to God, when he knocked on my door, he knocked it like he was trying to freaking bang it down or something. Like, that just scared the crap out of me. I get so paranoid when I'm home alone, but like, dude, why did you have to knock on my door like that? Like, just a simple knock knock would have been fine, not like banging down my door. Anyways, I was talking about my favorite lip combo. So it's currently the one that I'm wearing on my lips, like I said, and I actually really like it because I feel like it makes my lips look bigger. Not that I need that, but do you know what I mean? Like, when you wear a lip product that just kind of like enhances the natural shape of your lips, I really like that. So it is these three products here. Now, the lip liner is the Chi Chi Cosmetics lip liner in the color Centerfold, and then the Tarte lip paint in the color Namaste, and then the Gerard Cosmetics lip gloss in the color Buttercream. So obviously I just line my lips with the lip liner. It is slightly darker than the actual color of the lip paint, but that's what I like because it just defines my lips really, really nicely, and I think that's what makes them look a little bit bigger, which is nice. And then obviously the lip paint, which is super, super comfortable to wear. I really like the formula of these. They are super creamy, super moisturizing, and really, really pigmented. And then I like to put the lip gloss over the top because the lip paints are matte, so I like to add the gloss for a little bit of a shine. I don't actually add the gloss to my entire lips, just to the center of my lips, and then I kind of blend it out, and I just find that it adds a little bit of dimension to the lips as well. So yeah, that is currently my favorite go-to lip combo. My next favorites for this month are actually the NYX Beauty School Dropout palettes. I featured this palette in my full face of first impressions like chit chatty video recently, but honestly this palette is amazing. So as you can see, it's got all of the eyeshadow colors there, and then it's got 3 blush colors up the top here, a couple of highlighting colors, and then your contour colors. So it's pretty much a whole powder contour kit as well as a whole eyeshadow in one. Unfortunately, these were limited editions, so it's kind of like until stocks last. So if your local Priceline doesn't have these anymore, then there's a chance that they won't have them ever again, which is really sad, but I wanted to mention it in the favorites anyway because they are honestly really, really good, and hopefully, fingers crossed, NYX do bring them into their permanent range because I know that they do that sometimes. The other 2 little palettes that I held up were a part of the Beauty School Dropout range as well. So they've got the little nudes palette, and they've also got the smoky palette as well. Both of these again are really, really pigmented, really easy to blend out, and just super, super creamy. Like, I love them. So yeah, I wanted to mention those as well. I'll do a couple of swatches on my hands so that you guys can see what I'm talking about in terms of the pigmentation. So these are 4 of the eyeshadows from the Big Beauty School Dropout palette. As you can see, they're just super, super pigmented, really vibrant colors as well. And then there's that really pretty champagne color, which I think is my favorite from the palette, just because it's a bit more of a natural color. But oh my gosh, guys, they are so pretty. So yeah, if you haven't got any of these palettes yet, I definitely head up to your local Priceline if you are in Australia and see if they still have these in stock, because I think they're only in store until stocks last. The next 2 products are actually from Benefit Cosmetics, 2 of their new releases for this month. The first one is their Dandelion Twinkle Highlighter. This is incredible. I'm actually wearing this on my face at the moment, and I've been wearing it non-stop since the day I got it because it is just amazing. That's what it looks like inside. It's a really nice kind of pink champagne highlighter, but it is so, so pigmented, like super, super pigmented, and really easy to blend out. I'll see if I can swatch it on my fingers to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, but oh my god, it's just such a beautiful highlight. Benefit has seriously like smashed it with this Dandelion range because all the stuff in this range is incredible. So this only hit Benefit counters a couple of weeks ago, so it is still really new. The other product from Benefit that they released recently is the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick. I was so excited when I heard that this was coming out, and it honestly lived up to my expectations. I'm running out of hand space. I'll see if I can show you guys just how creamy it is. It's the same color as the original Hoola bronzer, so it's the same kind of brown, but just in a cream formula. Oh, it just slides on so easily. It is so, so creamy, and once you blend it out, it actually dries to a powder consistency, which I love as well. I like using my buffer brush to blend it out, but it just gives you the most beautiful, beautiful contour, and it does look really, really natural if you are more tanned. So definitely keep that in mind if you do have super fair skin. This may not look as natural on you, but because it is so easy to blend out, if you only use a little bit of it, I think you'll find that you'll still love it anyway. So the next product is actually an Essence product. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I've never been a fan of Essence, and that's just because I see them as being quite a cheap brand, like cheap and nasty. And I know that sounds horrible, but it's just the honest truth. Like, that's what I always thought about them. But recently I was actually put on the Essence PR list, so I have been receiving a lot of their newer products. And can I just say, their new Camouflage concealer has blown me away. It is incredible. I've got the shade 10 Nude, but it is so creamy, so pigmented, and super brightening. It blends out really, really nicely, and it is pretty full coverage. Like, I wouldn't say that it's full coverage. I still am yet to find a concealer that really covers these dark bits under here. This doesn't do that, so I wouldn't say that it's like full coverage, but it definitely does add a lot of coverage, and it just brightens the under eye area so nicely. For an Essence product, I just think that this is incredible. It doesn't crease under my eyes. It just, oh guys, I love it. I'm so obsessed with it. I don't know the retail price, but I'm assuming that it's only a couple of dollars. Knowing Essence, their prices are super affordable. So the other thing is, I'm not sure if this is out in stores yet. All right, so the next favorites in the makeup category, I feel like I'm hosting like an award show or something, like handing out awards to all my favorite products this month. Anyways, my next favorites for this month are the Zoeva Black Box Graphic Eyes Liners. I'm gonna swatch them on the back of my hands because these are super pigmented and super creamy. I'm actually wearing this one here, which is called Myth. I'm actually wearing that on my inner corner at the moment, and it's just the most beautiful inner corner highlight. So this is the gold one. This is called After the Disco. Can you see how creamy and pigmented they are? Oh my gosh. And this one is Myth. This is the one that I'm wearing on my inner corners today. This one here is the brown color. This is called Mute. Oh my gosh, so pigmented. I'm not pressing down heavily on my hand at all. Like, I'm just swiping over my hand lightly, and that is how much pigment and how much product comes off. So this is a taupe color, and it is called Taupe. Would you believe it? I'm like in love with these. So this one here is the black shade, and this is called Black to Earth. Super nice in your waterline because it just smudges out so easily because it is so creamy, and it actually lasts really well as well. I'm not sure if there's any other shades in the range. They're the 5 shades that I was sent, so they're the only ones that I can show you today. But honestly, I just wanted to show you how creamy and how pigmented they were because I was like blown away when I first used these. And like this color here, the Mute color that I'm wearing in my inner corner, you could easily use that as a highlight on your face. If you applied it to the tops of your cheekbones and blended it out with your finger, it would just be the most beautiful highlight, brow bone highlight, all of the above. It would look incredible. So yeah, really versatile product as well, but they're just such good quality too. All right, so there's only 2 more products. The next product is a product that I actually showed on Snapchat on the weekend. So if you guys are from my Snap fam, you would have seen this already. This here is a serum from Youth to the People, and it is an age prevention firm and brighten serum. Now, I have just recently introduced this into my skincare routine. I think I've been using it for about 2 weeks straight now, and I am obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. It's got kale, tripeptide 37, vitamin C, and hyaluronic acid in it. My skin has been incredible since using it. So obviously it's supposed to prevent age. I don't really have that problem at the moment. I'm only 23, so the wrinkles haven't started coming through yet. But you can literally feel this doing its job as soon as you put it onto your skin, which I just think is really cool. So it's supposed to firm once you put it on, and it definitely does that. When I apply it, I feel my cheeks starting to firm and my pores starting to firm up. The fine lines in my smile line, they start to firm up. And then applying makeup after, like, I've done my skincare routine, my makeup's just been sitting on my skin perfectly, and I think it's because of of this. It also is supposed to brighten your skin, which that has definitely 110% worked for me. I get a lot of darkness and redness around here, and I've noticed a huge difference since using this. Yesterday was a no makeup day for me. Mel and I had like a little pamper sesh, and honestly my skin has never been better. Like even Mel said like your skin is looking incredible at the moment, and I honestly put it down to this. I'm obsessed with this product at the moment, and I wanted to show you guys here on YouTube. Onto the last one. This is a perfume, and I picked this up from the Sephora showcase event, so you can get this from Sephora, but I'm just obsessed with the fragrance. It is the Black Tulip perfume from Nest Fragrances New York. It is such a beautiful scent. It's a very floral scent. Obviously it's called Black Tulip, so if you don't like florally scents, then you probably won't like this. It's really hard. I wasn't sure if I was going to include this because perfumes are very much a personal preference. Like you've got your particular type of scents that you like, and a lot of people are different when it comes to perfumes, but I just wanted to include this anyway because I've been wearing this daily, and it is one of the only perfumes recently that I've found that actually stays on my skin. So quite often I apply a perfume in the morning, and then a couple of hours later you would have no idea that I even applied it because it just disappears from your skin. This one lasts really well. I always have clients asking me what perfume I've been using because they can still smell it on me during the day. So yeah, that is my last favorite for March. That was everything that I wanted to show you guys for this month. Like I said earlier in the video, everything will be linked and listed down below. So if you would like to try any of it for yourself, definitely check the down bar because it'll all be written there. Let me know in the comments down below what some of your favorites for last month were, because I'm always intrigued to know what you guys have been loving. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up as always, and don't forget to subscribe as well if you're new to my channel. Hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.